Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Just when you thought people were normal and wasn't the same type of individuals as the other people were, this happens. Unbelievable. All y'all are mad at Post Malone. People are on Twitter tweeting Post Malone. I mean, seriously. They're tweeting Post Malone, and not only are they just tweeting Post Malone, they're out here going crazy over Travis Scott's album and Meek Mill championships. Personally, I thought there were more albums that should have been nominated that was better. Now, the thing that got me and was getting me about the whole little protest thing, and for you guys who just got here who have a life and didn't know what was going on, let me explain to you what was happening. Um, the American Music Award Best Rap Album went to Post Malone over Travis Scott and Meek Mill championships. And everybody felt that those two albums were better than Post Malone. And this was some bull crap. And BET Awards, or Soul Train Awards, whatever that was, just before that, they had Little Nas X walk away with all the awards and everything and do their part, and Post Malone. And then that represents hip hop. Just think about those two people and what they represent, and that gives you your state on what they want to do with hip hop. That tells you exactly the direction that they have, for the future of this genre. So if you had any doubt or any kind of confusion about it, hopefully that would unconfuse you. Now, moving right along, Post Malone, it's not his fault he was nominated, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea why y'all even mad at him. All the man did was make an album. They said the album was great, gave him an award. Why y'all mad at him? Matter of fact, why y'all mad at all about anything to do with award ceremonies? Award ceremonies, they're like popularity contests. Because if you think about all the albums of last year, some of the great albums of last year, do you think of Meek Mill's championships, but I would definitely put I would definitely put Travis Scott album up there due to the impact. But to act as if those are the only two impactful albums in hip hop, think about that for a minute. That's what they're telling you. Meek Mill's championships and that album that was mentioned prior are the only two things worthy of conversation. So Travis should have won. But why would anybody? Why would anybody, and I mean anybody, care about the awards? I just don't get it. See, they got you watching these award shows because they're trying to portray to a certain genre of people that this is what the face of hip hop is. This is what it's all about. Little Nas X, Post Malone. Now, how many of you listen to Post Malone? A lot of you do. A lot of you. Not some, not a few, a lot. And being it is that it may that a lot of you listen to Post Malone and you like his music, why are you mad at him today? Don't it make it look stupid? Hmm? Put your anger in the right places. You know what you mad at, be mad at what you mad at. There's no need to blame him for doing what he's supposed to do. That's what I'm saying. But you know what it is. You know why Little X is getting the push. Little Nas X is getting the push. We know his expectancy and how long he's going to be in the game. We know that. We know there's a lot of reasons for things to happen, and there's a lot of reasons things won't happen. So it's the politics of the game. They pick these albums. Record companies pay for these award spots, pay for nominations. So excuse me if I don't get all mushy and excited about dealing with these award shows. I'm just somebody who's immune to the BS. So if you're interested in those award shows and those little dog and pony shows, then you know I'm sorry to rain on your parade. But let's talk about it, shall we? Let's talk about it. hop has been putting out decent albums this year and stepping it up as far as the older rappers coming back. But the newer rappers, they have been letting people down because they all sounding the same. The music has been oversaturated. And because the music has been oversaturated, people are not interested as they should be, right? The public interest in hip hop is gone, is waning. People are listening to older music. And if they do listen to new rap, and it is good, it's not promoted. Now, everybody's going to say to themselves, what part of the game is that? You feel me? They're going to say, what part of the game is that? Because such as myself, I look at it as something that just don't make sense. And when something don't add up or it's not making sense, then I got to try to make sense of it. And I don't want to be in that boat. So, all I'm saying is this. We know what the problem is. Who's going to correct it? Who's going to step up? Well, these record companies going to care enough to want to do something about it? I doubt it. They never wanted to do it before. They're not going to do it now. No one cares. And as long as no one cares is floating around, there's no narrative of no importance in them trying to stop or do anything about the situation. So hip hop is where it's always been. And now you got they could bring in the Macklemores, they could bring in all these other rappers that they want to have or represent the culture because you guys have allowed it to happen. And because you guys have allowed it so, now it's going to be so. Now, if you cared about the culture and you'll support some of these other artists that's out here, trying to be heard, but the majors are not trying to hear them because they're not trying to push them. Instead, they want to push somebody that sounds just like the Migos, or sound just like Future, and sound just like this person, sound just like that person. And meanwhile, your music is being just drained out. It's not cool. So, anyhow, I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget to support the page. Hit the Cash App. Carcino's the name on the Cash App, and the Streamlab. The name is Carcino on the Streamlab. Well, no, you don't have to do that. Just hit the donate button in the Streamlab. I'm out, man. Once again, thank you guys. YouTube Premiere. You guys are the best. I'm out.